Okay, hello. We are getting started today. What is this big ass wick here? Let me get set up here. I might need to clean up my charts a little bit. It's all over the place. But yeah, I see. Big drive. This is a Friday too, guys. So we'll see what today brings us. Nice daily FEG here. If you do want to retrace back down after next week when this closes. Took the 4 hour. I'm gonna work my way down here. Good closure in the 4 hour. If we can get a closure under these lows, we're gonna go straight to under 25,000 to this gap here. So we'll be watching for that here. Check the 15. Can see this as a breaker if you wanted to do that. Once this candle closes, if it closes, they're already gonna move back up. Lanto Commande, I think he called off, guys. I think he was not feeling that well. Probably because he's been trading a lot of Asia and London. He's a slump right now. Do we think this is the bottom, though? We'll have to find out. Here's the sus block. All right. If I was really about it, I'd just long the sus block blindly. I don't even know what's happening. Pretty interesting moves happening already. Big push. Lots of volatility right now here. That wick was just eaten up right away. Have you heard of anyone got their account breach upon taking a payout for funding ticks? Is 100% a system mistake, as apparently I hit maximum loss limit, but no trades were taken while waiting for payout. If it's a glitch, let them fix it. You can also, if it takes a few days, you know, like let's say like you've been waiting for like at least like 3 to 5 working days, not weekends, and nothing gets done, then you can, you know, try to come to us. But yeah, like kind of like after a whole week, if it's actually a mistake, then we can get it expedited for sure. SPF got your back. Sus block is winning. Sus block is winning so far. I can't. That's all I can say here. Are you guys bullish though? Let me see. Am I bullish right now? It's so difficult when we're all-time highs because like we're going down, and it makes you think you could flip. It's easy on the way up, but the way it goes down, you're like, okay, it's gonna ready to fall now. But then it just kind of messes with you for a while. Inversion sus block. I don't feel like this is ready to go back up, to be honest. But let's just see. But yeah, I got my payout from Lucid yesterday. I was gonna request payout from Take Profit Trader too, but I have no idea how long they take to update. Let me see if it's updated. It is updated, so I can withdraw $1,000. Maybe we'll see if I can get a trade today. If not, then we'll just request $1,000. You're red today. Why is everyone I know red today? I think I'm not sure if Desi Alanto's down too, but I wouldn't be surprised if they are. Lanto's up big, is he? It just really falling here. Do we want to play for the downside? It's just sinking. Ray trace and fail. Looking for a lower. I gotta be looking for a lower too. It looks like we're going to for if we get a closure 2 p.m. I think the rest of the day sells off. Probably looking for something like this is the danger part for bulls. Where are we looking for shorts still? I'll be hunting with you guys. I want to mark the lows. Where we're targeting is this yesterday lows? That is probably the main objective we're gonna be aiming for. Which we didn't really get that much under 25,000. You see how like we had like 2 wicks under 25? No, not just 1 wick, I guess. And that was it. We didn't really get much after that, so just holding very, very well. Check out this low here. Next sell side's a little bit lower. Nvidia is dumping. The number one stock right now is dumping. Can we get a short somewhere? I think we're trying to slam these lows. I think this is not too easy for me to just short unless I was already looking for lows. But yeah, on this closure, I mean, we got the inversion, retrace, slam lower. I was seeing how this holds first, but after that, sold off. Moving for lower. Let's see what we could really hunt for. That was like a surprising because I feel like so far AM has just been slow grind up and then it just blitzed down in 1 5-minute candle. Like that was like 100 points. What's the bias, guys? Are you looking for lowers? Is that confirmed for the chat bias right now? I think NQ's selling off a little bit more too. Can you pass Lucid in 1 day? No, it's a 2-day pass. Lose the same day. I'm pretty sure it's 50% because no. Is it 1 day pass? Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, no, you're right. I don't know where I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking of another product then. Yeah. Shit. I usually just go for direct funded for Lucid. No, that's good seller. Smashing the ES. I think it's also intraday pass. If they actually did that, that's what they were trying to do. Where let's say you just pass on news, right? It updates like shortly after, and then you can activate it, get it funded, and start trading on it. That was the plan. Use your code SMART to buy with your link. Always use code SMART. If you can't use code SMART for whatever reason, let's say the flash code doesn't let you use code SMART, then just use a referral link. If you want to be safe, use both. But if code is there, it works most of the time. How can you pass on news with a microscopic rule? You enter beforehand. Or hold through the news for like longer than what they ask for, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. I need to look at the rule book for each one of them. There's so many of them. Dashboard's quick updates. Okay, that's good. I think that's where a lot of firms could not accomplish. And I'm surprised Lucid was like the one that did. TopStep, I think, started doing that. But it took them like, what, 12 years, 13 years to actually implement that. Where you like, let's say you hit the profit target, you hit all the requirements, you can activate funded right away. Oh boy, we are just selling off. I'm just watching this sell off. Sell side is there, previous day low. That's the main objective. I want to see if I could take a jab towards it. I should have probably slammed short somewhere already. Not anywhere here. Could be off this retrace. We didn't hit previous day low yet, so I think we still move lower. This retrace, I'm not really buying yet, to be honest. At this reset, I mean, it's a big sell, so we're gonna expect some retrace, but the moment it fails, I'm gonna try to short it down. Did non-farm payroll happen? No. So they had the government shutdown and yeah, it's postponed until it's ready again. We could even try scalp for longs even if we feel like this is it, but I feel like I like shorts better. Like I could also see this retracing nicely here to this gap and then just selling off the rest of the day. Don't want to short the lows yet though. Wait for the 15-minute tap. That's what I'm thinking. I think we're gonna get that 15-minute tap and then slam lower. I'm just thinking like, do we short this here? Or do we expect a little bit higher? What monitor do I use? I use I think 227s, 220, something like that. And then I have a one big one. That's like a vertical monitor. I have 3 monitors on me. I'm like, I feel like I can go both ways here. It's confusing me. Because my bias is pointing me lower. I need chat bias to confirm. Is this a short here? Or do we wait a little bit more? I think we short here, man. I would just hate this short and then just that's the low. Kane is saying if we hit that 15-minute, that ain't bearish. Bearish in these these lows. I think previous day lows gonna get smacked today. We got an internal drive higher that failed. This just This just feels like a short right now. Short this, stop will be probably above 060s. That's what I'm framing up right now. We can wait for 2 p.m. or we could try to jab it. I'm not too confident in today's framework right now, other than look for lower. I'm gonna let this play a little bit more, but let me know in the chat if you guys are long or short already. You're long, you trailed out, and you like the short to pre-stay low. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Wow, some people are long already. And most of you guys are short. Okay. Majority short, a handful, if you guys are long. I'm gonna be on the short side though. For those who are shorts, you guys definitely want to see a reaction here. And I just go straight to pre-stay low. Very red today. I got one more trade left in me. Hopefully it's a banger. Like, if I felt more confident, I would have shorted this. This is what I'm gonna frame up. I didn't take this, but I would probably be doing something like this. This would be like more of a hard stop, but like if we had closure above already 60s, I'll just kill the trade. And this would be the objective. And I think those who are in shorts are in the favor here. How are you supposed to be short and then have a trail when it reprices 50 points? It's tough. I don't think you're trailing too hard when it... This is already... Like, if you short it anywhere here, I don't know if you're supposed to trail to next high. You probably should have got stopped out, like, on this next retrace there, like 20 points, 30 points, and then let it re-enter if you like it still. Those usually are the better way. You guys are good at this. Might be a missed opportunity for me because I hesitated. There's no way I was long in this. Type 1 of you guys are short right now. I think Kane is already short too. You got the Kane blesses. Can't lose with it. Can't chase this now, but previous day low looks so good now. It just keeps on getting rejected every retrace higher, and then what I like to do, even though we're a premium discount or deeper in discount in this tighter range, I like to see if we get a internal sweep and a fail drive higher. that would give me the framework to like take this short, let's say. Basically a 40-point move if this hits. 47. How's ES looking? I'm gonna mark this out this low too. $2 p.m. is coming up as well. Opens a door to like this drive low in the 4-hour. This looks good. I think next week perhaps we could get like a retrace and then maybe sell back lower. Sell a bit more. Last guys got the short nice. There's a few, I think it was like 10 people said, yeah, we're shorting this. And there's like, I think 2 I saw that's like, I'm longing this. The one time that we push all-time high, that we get a, you know, where it's good to be short. When we see such a big move like this and every attempt gets sold, every attempt again gets sold. Kind of the only time that this week I feel like we took shorts. I think this whole week we kind of went longs only. There's that slam here. You guys are about to get a notification saying order filled from a lot of people in the chat. I don't think this is the final stop for it though. I think we have room for a little bit lower. We're probably gonna edge closer to like 29, like 960s basically. Another 20-30 points under these previous day lows, I want to say. Hold for lower. If everyone don't sell, then it's gonna go lower. It's gonna just blitz. Here it is, and you're about to hear a lot of order filled, at least for the first TP. For those who are still holding, here it goes. Here it goes. Nicely done. Nicely done, chat. I think 960s, 970s should be it. Anything lower doesn't matter. You want to see ES sell side get taken too. $960s be pretty good. 963s. Yeah, good shot in the 4-hour drive. I don't want to see it filled, but like just a nice drive in, brief even. Lots of people came in the stream red today for I think from trading AM. Hopefully you guys are coming out more green from taking the shorts here. Matthew said he was red until that short, and then green now. Good call. Yeah, if we're going like a hindsight review, I'm not sure I would be able to chase these shorts on the move down, because I'm not really seeing too much here, because I would wait for a closure, and that just closed right under. If it closed like here, and I could look for a short retrace, but that just fell off soon. So like here, the whole time, I don't think I could take a short. On the move back up, it might be too early for me still. This inversion here would have been applicable. I kind of like this one. After I sold off, I'm not gonna chase this until we get this here, where we have a high. We just kind of bounce around, fail drive higher, internal sweep, and then flip back down. This is probably the highlight here for a short. Sus block is legit. Yeah, there's a sus block there too. That's so funny. Ugh. We're so aggressive, man. We're gonna see. I'm gonna look for 964s for those who want to finish off. That's that 15-minute low taken as well, chat. Here's the next low. I want to see 964, 965. I'm gonna keep on selling off. I don't think you guys are catching this knife either, right? What is sell? Inside the 4 hour, we're gonna go as far as you can here. Straight to 55s. We're not stopping, chat. Those who trailed it up from 940s, or not 040s. That was like the quickest 100 point that we can get here on a PM stream, to be honest. I'm not gonna be the best at aggressively playing short down here. I feel like this is like starting to be close to target, close to support. So chasing short here would be just like very dangerous. I think we're gonna go for these lows next. After that, we're gonna try to find support somewhere. But we do have a lot of air on the left side. So the next low that I really see, it's gonna be like all the way down here. Just a 30-point short, nice. There's no news. This is just price action. We're just selling off because we just hit all-time highs. It's a nice little retap or retrace to fill in the inefficiency below here. So like 4 hour, we're kind of getting a nice drive in for both here. And I think we're gonna be still going. Like some part of me want to try to see if we can get along somewhere. Because this is getting way too heavy, but I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need some strength. Because I think I'm kind of done smashing shorts on move down like this. This is like starting to look like a decent one. We're a big drive inside, under 40s. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see something. Some of you guys are probably just trailing short still, making bank. This is getting just very heavy. Wait till the 900 area. Yeah, I'm watching it closely here. That's some good strength. That's some good strength there. That's a mighty fine strength move there. What the heck? This is so... I don't want to point this out, but Kevin Fan said back up now. And then the next... This candle, he said lost 200. What the heck? What the hell just happened? That's kind of funny. If you guys are itching for a long, see if we get back to 940s. We could try it. Gained left. Yeah, we're like 100 points lower. Are we ready to try to play along? Because I feel like this is like a nice support area, right? I'm not trying to short down here. So I'm looking to see now longs. We were very short bias earlier when we're way down here. It's hard to commit. Nice, Tyler got max allocated. Such a easy flip back up, aggressive flip. This is some pretty quick action too. I need to get back in front of next too. I'm working on the evals and just taking a little bit longer because I'm doing a legacy. But pretty good price action. I do evals if you need to pass them. Funded, I like to be selective for these trades. For the next Rapids are nasty. Rapids was just too overpowered. If the next had to like nerf them somehow, so they just increased the prices, which is still overpowered, but they try to make the legacy more appealing. But 1 day pass is just too easy. You passed 25 today? 25 what? Jesus. Leaving a good wick too. Like 2 p.m. is about to go up here. This is kind of, I like this to see this as bullish. Maybe just leave a strong wick, close back higher, and climb back up. Well, basically the stream is just basically short buys, short buys, short buys until we hit 965s. I didn't really have any hopes under. And then once we got really deep here in the 4 hour, kind of looking for long bias up. Getting held here. We're gonna get a nice retrace back. Could be a long opportunity. I'm not a fan of shorting right now. 2 p.m. drop too. Not trying to catch the knife yet. I want to see if this can hold. If this holds, I'm gonna long this back up, I think. Maybe long on ES because ES has been holding much better. I forgot. Yeah, probably long on ES. I would argue kind of logging already now. Either already or at this area. I think that we're gonna leave this area very soon. This is a very deep discount area. Could try something like this. I could see it coming back up pretty nicely. Something like low 63s. I would try to give it maybe like a 5 point stop. It is a little bit high risk, I feel like, because they're so volatile. I'm gonna try with one, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. Just one contract here. Just keep it tight. I think keep it tight. It's a good idea. Down 2. I'm showing my live right now. That's popular funded. So this is what I have. Just one contract right now is what I'm giving it a try. I think I just need to give it more room though, more confirmation, because we're moving pretty aggressive right now, pretty fast. So tight stops not gonna be good. Let's see if this holds. It's not looking like it's gonna hold right now. I think we're gonna get one more drive first. Took it for -3 there. Oh, one contract. I would go for 3 contracts, my normal size, if I felt better about it. But I feel like this is something that we could have take a starter in, and then if we moved, left these lows, just keep on adding until we can get back up to like 70s. Let's see what's next. Want to do micros? For me, one contract is starters. Good luck, Kane. He's bouncing. Let's see. It could be selling off for the rest of the day, like I also initially thought, but it just depends. Just depends how we kind of react off these lows. But it's very back and forth right now. Looks like it wants to keep on selling here. Very aggressive sells. I think it's also safer to play NQ rather ES, or other way around, ES on NQ, because NQ just seems like it's moving a lot more aggressive lower, the weaker asset too. Let's see. We could be going for another drive here. That's why I kind of like tight stops on this, because it's like it's an attempt. If it fails, you know, you can always look for another tap back in if you still like it. I don't like it at all right now after that. Someone interested in trying shorts on the next tap in. Could take this short here. It is a little risky short in the lows, but it's been pretty biased right now for lower. I'm gonna try it here. Gonna try it at 955s, 956, and see what we can do from there. I'm gonna aim for like 29,000 flat, I think. Good reaction off the sus block. I'm already thinking inversion for lower. So if we break this lows, it's pretty much GG's. I have 2 on me. Let's see if we can get these lows. The bias is for sure lower. I want to see if I can hope for the reward. I don't want to treat this as a scalp because I do feel like we're moving volatile. So like if we want to treat this as a scalp, we could have, but I want to see how far we can take this. Straight back up to where we're looking at again. Back to entry again. Had a good point, but straight back to entry. Ooh, I'm on my live account mix. I think I have to close this here. I had like a nice 15 or 12 point move. I was trying to itch to see if we can hit target, but this closure here is not something I like. Ouch. We're also very close to lows, so that was a bad scalp there. Had a 956 entry, went all the way to like 38s, but now we're ripping. Getting caught on both sides here. I am little red so far, but we'll see what we can end today. Got a small size to see if I hit target, because if I just went for one, we could have got that in and out, but see what we could do. Do we think this leaves the low here now? I'm not a believer in it. Yeah. That is big closure after a nice retap rejection. It felt like we're gonna flip, but nope. Showing the lows, getting very tight. I'm not feeling longs right now. I think we short back in if it gives us the setup. I know it's showing the lows, but for me to really look back up longs, I probably need a move back up to 25,000. I want to build off of it though. If this keeps on holding, if we don't get above 25,000, I'm gonna plan to add another short and just try to scale into it for the break lower. That's gonna be the last attempt here. So what I want to do is just kind of build a short around like 70s. Try to keep it above 25,000 and then see if we can smack it down for a big move. Could be waiting for this 5-minute tap in too, but I don't think we'll get there. I have just one in. I'm gonna try out. We'll just see if we can build off of it. I'm gonna give it a little bit more room this time. But that's probably the last attempt here. Price to see if we want to go lower from here. Just depends what we do here. It is a little preemptive, but pull up my live account for you guys if you guys want to watch me with it. Might be having the bad. We're at 182,000 right now. Want to keep it like that though. It's getting chopped up. It's holding really good. Not looking the best. Yep, it's just holding way too good. We're just bounce off the 4-hour support then. I think I'm just the wrong side of things. If this is actually gonna build back up, I should have played should have let it play out more, because me playing that long earlier was too preemptive and then made me want to flip back down. And now it's actually holding pretty good. Well, I kind of sized down a lot today. Just one contract, but it's just the wrong side on both sides. Kane called it long enough to 25K. Yeah. Where would you guys look for longs here now? I don't even have a shot to add to this trade. There's that 15-minute drive there. Big drive. Yep, not my best move so far, I have to say. Do we guys like long to higher here? It might be coming all the way back up. We have about 40 more minutes for the session, for my session here. Just yeah, let it play out a little bit more. There's that 25,000 break there. Gotta be looking for push higher now. Are you bullish? I am looking more bullish, but I think with confirmation, I'd be more confident on longs, but I'm not really fully bullish yet. If we get this closed, most likely, I'll be more confident in upside. What do you guys like in longs? Five-minute flipped here. So longs do look a little bit better. We got a nice closure. Could be a move back to the range basically for the rest of the day. $15-minute closure at 2:30 coming up. Good push. How do I get this long, guys? We got a very slight retrace right there after this closure. I think I should just waited for that previous long I did. Just in case we get one more drive. We didn't even get a drive lower, which is the disappointing part. How do we long this here without it getting anything? It's just gonna run back up, I think, for the rest of the day. Gotta wait. Wait, see if we get along somewhere. I don't think I like shorts anymore until if we get under 25,000, then shorts could be applicable. But anything above, this is so bullish. Might be looking for the next tap here. Friday. Friday's a little bit disappointing for me. I felt like I had good coming in today, but kind of messed up a little bit there on the bias, which kind of flipped me to play impulsive shorts. P&L not looking the best for the rest of the day. We're down 1600 off that stop, so and that's with my other live accounts too, which is not the best, I would say. And I can't even get along somewhere. It is frustrating. I'm trying to really stay collected, but we'll have to see what we can do. Go another room and scream. You guys gotta hear me from another room. Chat, what are we doing? How do we play this, guys? I'm like honestly asking now, like. By the dip, yeah. Was a little bit late on that. Should have. I don't think I can long up here now. Just a disappointing performance today. What do we think about shorts? Let's just try to think reasonable. Like, if we don't like longs up here just because we're not getting any retracements, where do we like shorts up here? Closer to like 60s, 70s, 80s? Perhaps. Day is probably cooked at this point. I think so too, but we're not getting any retracement even when I want to try to go for the longs. Looks like one more push back up. If you're a longs or to TP, I would try to go for, I think 70s, 80s. I'm not liking longs up here to add. If you're in already, you can give a good shot to see if we can get back to the 15-minute gap. I might even consider shorting this 1 minute here. Yeah, I'm considering trying. This is probably my last, the very last one. If this fails, just done for the day. Day is cooked for me by far. Let's do the giveaway though. We might as well do the giveaway so we don't forget. I just need a reset day. Good thing it's a Friday. Jesus, if it was not a Friday, I would feel kind of iffy going to tomorrow. You know. As promised. Oh, let's do 10 minutes. We'll do 3 giveaways because we're not doing that good today. 3 prop, 3 winners. Ah, fucking god. Nothing's going my way right now. The form is cooked. Oh, okay, it worked. Wait, there's 2 of them. Okay, we're gonna have to delete one. I'm gonna delete the first one then. Jesus, we're getting a nice short here. I'm actually come back from this. This was my last attempt for the day. Golly. I'm actually turned back green today. I just sold one. I had 2 on. Holy crap. What a freaking... All I needed to do was not look at the screen. All I needed to do was not look at the screen. Let's see here. We're gonna try trail this tight. And we're gonna get trailed out. Trailed out, never mind. Still red today. Red 130. Not as bad as earlier, right? I think it was like 1600 times like 12 account or all my accounts basically almost back up now. All I needed to do was the giveaway. I think that's what it is. I don't like my performance today. My performance just sucks today. If you guys want to do the giveaway, you can look at the Discord. But I feel like I should have shorted here, go all the way down, and then flip long. Like, this is so hindsight, but like, the one thing that fucked me up was trying to short, I think, or no, trying to long here, and it failed. And I was like, okay, since this failed, I think we're gonna go for lower. We got equal lows. We have the next imbalance. Next retrace, I'm gonna short it, even though I felt I should have established that this is already like a nice higher time frame support. It didn't register in my mind that I could be just being too reactive. And then probably long the way back up. Once we get like above like where we were previously from the short, I wasn't too keen on long and higher. You guys can enter the giveaway. 7 more minutes. Did anyone play shorts right there too? I feel like that was dangerous, but that was like, if I was red off of that, I think I would have been done. I'd be down like 2K on the day, and I've been like, yep, that's it. GG's, gonna leave now. Dude, I'm copy trading on my Lucid Project X. This time I'm using the trade copier. Now they have it. And I think I have slippage. That's kind of crazy. I should be only down 100. I'm down 400. Are you kidding me? What kind of slippage is this? Look at this. 139, all copy traded. Down 450. Are you nuts? This is only for Lucid too. This is only for Project X, I mean. It's not Lucid with the slippage. It's Project X. Even my other live account, the take profit, is not even that down that much. Holy crap, that was... This is like kind of like the first few days I started using the Tradecopia for copy trading. That's a big difference. Like, how do I get less slippage on a live account than a sim on Project X? Check your order tabs. I could do that. You guys want to see like where I entered, or not where I entered, but where my fills are? I mean, we can investigate that. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. It's coming back up too. Okay, let's see. I got filled 7.75 and 06. 7.75, 06. Yeah, there's definitely some slippage here. So this is Project X. This is where I kind of exit at, and for, I guess it's some of them are minor, but I think it adds up every contract. And this is for Tradevate. So you see, like, my stop is the same, but then my my first buy that I trimmed off by 3 ticks. So we're trading a few contracts, it just adds up. I wonder what my sell is. Let's see, sell. I'll take a screenshot of my sells. Hopefully the sells aren't as terrible, because I'm pretty sure I just joined ass. And then where is it? Yeah, okay, here it is. It doesn't seem as bad. Or let me think. Let me see. Oh no, it is. It is. Let me see. Oh, where did it go? Fuck. I just want to investigate this one time. Okay, wait, there it is. There it is. So 33.75, 36.75 versus, oh, there is a slippage there. Another point slippage. So this one is fine. And then this one, you're off by a full point. Holy crap. Why is it just poor slippage? Like, why do I not get the benefit of it? Like, get a better price. 2 minutes left. No, I'm not saying Lucid's bad. I'm saying Project X. It's only Project X. The firm has no control over how their platform is used. I'm basically getting like 1 point slippage on both sides. So let's say I take a 10 point scalp. I could potentially get 1 point from the buys and then 1 point from the short. I might be missing up to 2 points. Interesting. Is all I'll say. They do have control. No, Project X has control. I'm saying the firm don't have the control. You can't have like Tradeify or Lucid like let's make the slippage worse. That's not allowed. Okay, let's see the giveaway. Let's see who you guys are winning here. Not green, but not that red anymore. Thankfully from that short. It was a pretty nice like 30-40 point short. And for those who are asking about the points, you guys gonna get that tomorrow. This is why I shared here. This is AI with the hand, but we designed these cards, redeemable for free account. Each of these are probably gonna be like 1,000 points, which is equivalent to $100. And then we'll have some, we'll rotate some sales on them. It'll be like 20% off, so it'll be like 800 points for some of them. Make it fun, basically. So this should be coming tomorrow. But let's see. Let's go back to giveaways. Giveaways winner. Wait, push. I swear I seen you. Like you probably won like 3-4 times already. Push. Charlie O. I honestly feel like I recognize his name too. Maybe he won like a few months ago. And Outer Hick Med. I mean, yo, there's like a 1% chance we have 3 winners. Ben Charlie, Ben Push. Anyways, if you're a giveaway winner, make sure you submit a ticket. It should be down here. Submit a ticket, giveaway ticket. Make sure you do that. Everyone else, we're gonna be watching this a little bit more. But yeah, I think someone asked payout bonus, right? Payout bonus is live for Lucid. It's also live for a few other firms that's already active, but we don't have it set up yet. So it's going to be applied retroactively, which is good for you guys. So payout bonus for October. Any payouts in October. Lucid, yes, we already have that set up. Funding next. Funding ticks. And alpha. So even though it's not set up yet, if you get a payout in October, just have it ready. We're going to announce when we have the automation set up for the last 3 firms, and you will get the reward. No Tradeify. We need some time to. We need a guarantee that they want to do it. And so far, they said they're busy with their grand tournament, I think, coming up. Someone said Charlie won September 4th, so that was like a whole month he won again. Any other comments? I'm gonna be watching price. Maybe there'll be a 4th trade, but I don't know. I need to reflect on what happened. I feel like I was hesitant at the same time impulsive, which is like 2 bad things. Tradeify about to lose rank to Lucid. Dude, Lucid is going waves right now. I feel like that's good though. As a consumer, you want to feel like the firm should be threatened so they can compete better. The code SMART work for the 50% on Lucid. So if you look at the prop firm channel, also listed on our website too, you have to use code ninja, but if you purchase through this link, you get the reward. So you get the bonus and you get the points. After that, after your first 2 purchases, it's 40% off. Then you use code SMART. So this code with the link and then this code, just make a habit of just using the link if you guys want to be safe. Because if we don't get the commission, you're definitely not going to get the payout bonus or whatever rewards. So bonus for a Lucid Direct. So far, if you have a direct plan, you're still get a free eval matching size. So for me, if I got a 150K direct payout Lucid, I would get a 150K test. We haven't set it up where we are doing equal. I feel like that would be very expensive though. But this is the best thing we can do. 150K test is still pretty valuable. Or you can exchange it for another firm. Let's say you get 150K TradeFi or 150K. We're going to try to move that angle. So the next step would be giving these cards. So if you don't want a let's say 150K test, you already max allocated, you can save the cards here. These cards we can redeem anytime you want, or maybe even exchange them for, let's say, the growth or the funding ticks, something like that. That'd be the cool thing, or even exchange it for points so you can buy whatever you want. But tomorrow we'll definitely announce a lot of the point system that you guys have been accumulating. I think it's been a whole like 3 weeks that you guys have been accumulating points. So like real quick, talk in chat. How many points do you guys have? Because I think these products would, for the 50K, which is the cheapest one, it's gonna start at 1,000, but we're gonna do 800 for I think one of them, and then we're gonna rotate them every week. So it'll be like equivalent of $80 discounted. This would require 1,000 points. So you have 1,100 points. You can take one of those accounts basically. Someone has 2,000 points. You can get 2 accounts or save up for a direct funded. With a point match the promo discount the prop is offering. We can't do that. Because then like a firm will do a flash sale like Lucid right now, and then we have to update it. That would get things messy. What we're gonna do is set a raw price, but we're gonna set our own sale. So each product would have like their own rotation. It'd be 20%, 30% off, whatever at that time. And it'd be like SPF sale. So we're creating our own sale. We got Desi in the building. Are you doing the PW contest? I'm not doing that. Do you know how much of a scam that is? Literally, it costs $39, right? For entry. He has a 25K prize. So I think you break even. He breaks even at 640. 641 entries. He already said first day he had over 500 entries. So he's making, I don't know why the prize is so low. He should make it 100K at least. Or make it dynamic where like more entries, more prize. Can we convert cash to points? We haven't set that up yet. We're going to do that next. But it looks like we're hugging 25,000 again here. Now we are looking for that downpour here. Price action is just so interesting today. Not the easiest for sure. I think we could try a long if we get like under 970s. I feel like lows are in, but we can also get a nice big push even to close the day. Who's still in short? Shorts is looking decent at least. When will the point shop be ready? Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. I'll have it fully ready. Yeah, I'm just glad this short played out. If this short didn't play out, I feel like I would have been like really cooked. I'd be like, damn, I can't trade shit. But yeah, we're ending about 130 bucks in the red. Should have been worse, honestly, just because of my performance. But yeah, I think if we look at the stats so far, I mean, I think we're still green the month, luckily. This month, 800. I mean, we only had like 3 days, right? So we went down, we went back up. Not really much happened here yet. Last quarter, which is 3 months, we were up 63,000. So still very early on. We're gonna try to finish strong for the rest of the year. We're gonna be very close to wrapping this up. If you guys have last questions, I can help fulfill them, answer them. This looks kind of good for longs if we get a nice drive again. What was the P&L last month? I just showed the last 3 months. Last month specifically, I'm not sure. Probably like 20,000. I do nothing. Lucid just AI automatically shows in the start website. If you're talking about reward sync, you gotta enter your email for the reward sync. Doesn't look like we're trying to. Yeah, I kind of want to slap shorts on this now. It looks like it's gonna fall off a cliff here the rest of the day now. One more smack short to finish the day. We got this inversion too. I need to delete this. It does not look that bullish yet. We're about to flip this next gap too. I don't know, but we're very close. Am I happy with being down 130? I guess we'll have to deal with that. Your long bias. I'm like, I think we're gonna stay flat here, but one more drive lower most likely. And then we could just float around. Probably just settle at 25,000, honestly. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll stay around for another 2 minutes. If you guys have any questions, I'll be here. But chart is kind of cooked right now. Nice daily drive in here. I think we're gonna try to end 25,000 flat. So we might be getting like some moves back and forth, but overall probably stay flat here. Treve is down. Be careful if Treve is down, guys. What do you expect Essential Part 2? I haven't been really working on videos. I've been just so busy with SPF. You're gonna have to wait for that, to be honest. Redeem accounts coming tomorrow. All right, I'll wrap this up, guys. 20K overall. 20K overall on my live account, not including funded or anything. I'll wrap this up here, guys. I'll see you guys Monday.